So this is an excerpt from a Gallup poll conducted in June of 15. So as Independence Day approaches, most of the U.S. say they are proud to be an American, including a slight majority, 54%, who are extremely proud. Blah, 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 blah. We talked to a random sample of 1,500 adults age 18 and older living in all 50 states in the District of Columbia. So what's the population? Well, the population is all people we could talk to, and it'd be all U.S. adults. Right? The population is everybody that we could have talked to. Now, we didn't talk to everybody. We only talked to 1,527 adults. So if the margin of error is reported to be 2.6%, calculate a confidence interval for the proportion of Americans who are extremely proud. Well, 54% are extremely proud. Margin of error is 2.6%, so plus or minus 2.6. So if I take 54 and I subtract 2.6, that gives me 51.4%. If I add 2.6, that gives me 56.6%. So there's my margin of error. So can it be concluded that most Americans are extremely proud to be an American using this poll? The answer to that is yes, because most is 50%, is above 50%. So because the entire thing is greater than 50%, the answer to that is yes. If even one bit of this interval was less than 50%, the answer would be no. But the whole thing is above 50, so yes, we can conclude that most are extremely proud to be an American. All right, this graph has a result of 1,000 registered voters who were asked what candidate they were likely to vote for. Margins of error are on there as well. Okay, so what that means is this is where the likelihood is. These little wings are the margin of error. That's what that means. Okay, so let's look at letter A. By how many percentage points does Sunny lead Lady? Well, if we would subtract 48.4 minus 46.8, right, because this is Sunny, this is Lady, the lead is 1.6 percentage points, which is not very much. The margin of error is reported to be 3.2%. Suppose you were asked to make a prediction on this poll. Could you predict a winner? No, because 3.2%, that's more than the difference. So if Sunny was 3.2 less, that'd be 45.2, and Lady was 3.2 much, she'd be at 50. That's a huge win. Or it could be exactly like it is, and Sunny could win. So the lead is not big enough. Sunny would need to be leading by more than 6.4 percentage points for this to be a clear cut. Well, and even that, it's never clear cut. But for you to be able to consciously and feel good about predicting a winner. What proportion of votes can Pot expect to get? Here's Pot down here at 2.7. So we would say that's 2.7% plus or minus the margin of error 3.2%. Now, if you take 2.7 and you subtract 3.2, that's a negative, but you can't get a negative amount of votes. So it'd be 0% to 5.9%, because once again, you can't get a negative percentage of votes, but when you add, you can get 5.9.